if anyone's wondering.
No, my stream just reset.
Ah, dang it.
Uh,
Yep, new stream. Dang it. I'll make sure to send out a tweet telling people.
well, the tweet doesn't. That's already out. It's just a matter of I just hope that no, like, if anybody was streaming at the moment that it like switched, that I host,
Hmm.
because then it might automatically go to there.
Ah, nope, you're back.
Okay.
Is there
Why does it
something
keep
I
resetting your stream?
It doesn't do that actually very often. So, trying to think on anything that could be interfering with that, or if it was just a hiccup.
And on Twitch, it's probably just a random thing. Like it could be almost anything. But yeah, if you look at the map I posted in chat, you can see where it is. She's in the top left.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Like you see how some doors connect to two different doors?
Yeah.
It's like
Okay. I think I know.
so it should be the one you're opposite to.
Yep. I'm gonna. I think what it means by that map that it's the
Oh,
bottom
because the
door.
two levels. Okay.
Yes, Outlander. What do you want?
There you go.
There we go.
May I help you?
You should be able to just talk to her about it. She might have the same opinion like
I'm
everyone
not
else.
taking the risk this time.
Just in case.
Says he believes your story, believes that you are trusted. I still have my doubts, especially with these rumors that you are a spy for the Empire. But
I mean, you are,
uh,
but not in the way she thinks. Like she thinks that's all you are.
it's like, so, so
But it's
let the
like
record
no.
show that confirms that you are a horror. Okay.
Like by all classifications, you are. That's what you were sent there to be. But it ended up where the prophecy was true. You know, with Uriel Septim being who he is, being very good at divination, and basically not like basically he has prophecy abilities,
Right.
which you can see in Oblivion. Like he knew exactly who to send.
All right.
Yes, Outlander.
And now I gotta
Which
go
is
talk to so and so and challenge him to a duel.
yep, challenge Bolvin in the minor you just had to a duel in Vivek's arena.
Oh, I gotta go.
Which I
God,
think, yeah.
like Vivek's.
Which you can get duels there for multiple quest things. I think for Redoran you can do it, and for the Mages Guild, because the Archmage of the Mages Guild is like, yeah, you're not taking my position, and he challenges you to a duel.
All right. That'd be an interesting one for me to deal with because it'd be like, if he was smart enough, he'd be like, okay, so he's a warrior. He's just basically just charge straight at me. All right, and then the
You will
leader of
seek
this guy
information
is.
The guy in Dwemer armor, uh, Bolvin Venim.
So,
Do you have something to say?
Uh, I know it's like everyone has it. Oh no, this guy is fucking ebony armor, Adam. Fuck, Lewis. I've been playing uh online stuff with Adam too much. God
No,
damn.
you're fine.
Okay, but yeah, he's in like almost a full suit of ebony armor.
Okay, so he's gonna look. Hey.
He's the Arc Master of House Redoran.
Unless you have important.
Yeah, see his disposition.
All right.
I mean, I'll get this money back when I kill you. I hope that's what it does.
Are you trying to manipulate me, take me for a fool? Do you think you're fraud, Outlander, but not permit it? It's like, okay.
Let's see. Mm,
He's hear my story, consider my proof. He's quite clear he will never choose me.
yeah, he will not agree with you no matter what. The only option is to duel to the death with him. If you just kill him outright, the other council members will turn against you.
Okay, so I go to like, how do I set up the duel then? Do I just
That's what I'm looking at. Uh, Talking to him reveals his wishes to duel you in the Vivek Arena, but he offers a fight only after you have the vote of all the other counselors have the votes. His suspicion drops. Uh, Take a guild guide or a still strider over to Vivek and enter the. It doesn't say how, so like it's like you have the votes for everyone else, and he said that he won't support you. So maybe just try going to Vivek.
even if you get the I'll veto them and I'd rather die than see. All right, I guess yeah, I guess that's the only option at this point.
Yeah, it's like he's like I would never support it. You're an Outlander. I mean, the other people were knights or like other classes. He's a crusader,
Seek information more?
so it kind of makes sense that he's a little bit more be
Zealot.
like no, no outsiders.
Like, don't let him fool all of you. It's like,
I mean, they are right. You are an imperial spy, like I said. Like you are a member. You're the highest ranking member of the Blaze in the area,
yeah, it's
and
like,
were sent by the emperor to spy to find out about the prophecy.
I'm
But
just
that itself was a cover by the emperor to send you there.
right. It's just one of those things where it's like, it's the type of cover that's like, this is backfiring.
No, like Uriel Septim knows that you're the person who's supposed to be fulfilled the prophecy, and that's why he sent you.
Oh, he's just like, it may be a little
The
bit
cover
difficult.
for that is that you were a spy for them, which gives them an excuse to have you there. Yeah, it's like in Daggerfall, you are friends with Uriel Septim, and he specifically sends you on the mission to start the game.
We make a special
Because he's like, there's this an old friend I have in this town. She's waiting for you there. She'll only wait for a couple days. Go there, get a letter from her, and ask her about to start the quest.
Oh,
And it's like your backstory is basically you being friends with him. Because like one of the options is like he gave you a reward of like you're friends with him, and one of the options for character creation was like, what reward would you like from him? And one of them was like an ebony dagger. So like if you want to like play like a thief and start as a dagger, that's a good option.
hmm.
I remember the first time I played like a spell sword that only used daggers, and I just stuck with that one the entire time.
All right. And you said I have to go to the arena, right?
Yep, the arena, and he should be waiting there for you. Hopefully,
Yeah.
he has a Daedric Daikatana and ebony armor, so his stuff will be worth a lot. He has no ranged weapons or spells.
Oh, so this is straight up Duke. We're
Yep,
duking it out.
I mean he's like the Grandmaster of the Red Run, so
Whatever.
just makes yeah. It's like, but like he's a Crusader, and I think Crusaders do have magic. Let me double check. Crusader is skilled in major skills are blunt, long blade, destruction, heavy armor, and block. And he's also a dunner, which are naturally skilled in destruction. So I don't know why he doesn't have magic. And minor skills are restoration, armor, hand to hand, medium armor, alchemy. So yeah, like I don't know why he wouldn't be using magic, at least somewhat, unless he's that dedicated.
I don't know where to go.
The arena pit.
Oh,
Like that's where you have to go to fight him. I mean, that's probably where he is. I mean, it was on the map. You were in there. Okay, he's not here. Dang
No.
it.
Shit.
Uh, damn it! I skipped one.
Okay.
Arobar Manor.
Do I have to go back?
Yep. Sorry.
Alright. So this cancel. Eh.
I'll say I knew that as soon as you were doing it. I'm like, that's a bad idea. Using almost heavy in Vivek. It's just
Right.
gonna send you to the temple.
You seek information, Lord?
I'm like, I'll spend my tiny amount of gold to get to where I need to go.
It's like a couple gold. Like honestly, just the ability to swim in the armor you have would be impressive.
Right. It's like, well, let's see. Chest plate alone is 50 pounds.
Yeah.
Like carrying the shield is another 30.
Your sword is 50 pounds, I think.
54.
Jeez.
Boots are
Yeah.
my boots that I gave myself restore strength with.
Nice.
Cast use are 40.
Yeah, like swimming with multiple 100 pounds worth of armor on. Be like, nope, you sink like a fucking rock.
This is
It's
one of
basically like being a warforged and trying to swim. Be like, if you see a warforged, like an adamantium warforged swimming, that man is strong.
yeah. It's like what now?
You're like, okay. Because like they have no buoyancy.
Just fall damage. Just down.
Just less than one damage probably.
Like, are
Ooh, the
you?
new guy, the next guy has really big shoulder pauldrons. He has like the redder and spiky ones,
Oh.
but then he's wearing a robe, so they look freaking huge on him.
Oh.
But he's in Aerobar Manor, and
And then after talking to this guy,
then you should go talk to the other guy again, because then you'd have all their approval.
Go ahead, Outlander.
Like, I don't know how I skipped that one. It was like on the list. So I went.
Is there something I can do for you?
He's in Manor bedrooms. Which, let's see, Manor entrance, guard quarters, private quarters, Manor bedroom. It basically like at the furthest
Go
into
ahead,
the house you can get.
okay.
Go ahead, Outlander. What do you need?
Yeah, just from the picture, like his
Go
shoulder
ahead, Outlander.
guard.
What do you need?
Yeah, see, it's just kind of like okay. It's like he's a football player.
Here's 1,000 gold. Make me your.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Okay.
probably didn't actually have to give this guy money. He's like, I've known so and so since I was a kid. It's like, oh,
Whatever. Hey, here's 1,000 gold.
yeah. It's like, here's 1,000 gold.
It's basically it's like you're a corrupt politician just going around handing people bags of money, being like, "Thanks for your vote."
Well, the funny part is like, imagine their look. It's like if it was all the money was in the actual same place. So it's like, I literally sit there and count out 1,000 gold out of 60,000 gold. It's like,
Oh yeah, they're like, Okay, money's not a problem for this guy.
Okay, yeah, I'm listening. You've got my full attention.
Yeah. But honestly, like for people in House Veteran, money is probably the least important thing for them. House Olalu, though,
Yeah, so it's one of those things where it's like, I don't really need the money, but thank you. It's like,
yeah, it's like, oh, I was already willing to vote for you, but you donated money to me. Yes.
uh, right, ebony armor. Oh.
Yep.
So you have the support. It's like, yep. You've played your tricks on the other accounts that will not work for me.
There you go.
Like,
Arena and Vivek
What?
all right, buddy.
meet there and face you to duel to the death, which should be just go to the place you were at before.
It's like, all right, buddy. It's like your choice.
Like, all right.
I mean,
I
at
mean,
this
what's your strength and endurance at right now?
let's see, 123 for strength, 168 for endurance,
Jeez.
160 for agility. Um,
Like, I want you to just stand there and see how long it takes for him to actually hit you. Because like you have like really high block, don't you? And like a high agility.
blocks at 62.
Yeah. So I would say stand there and wait for him to at least get one hit on you.
It's like, all right, honor duel, whack. Uh, a really good anime reference for that would be
Greetings to you, Lord.
Seven Deadly Sins, Escanor versus Galland. Because Galland basically challenges him to a duel where it's like, all right, hit for hit. And it's like, he hits him, and it barely goes into Escanor's arm, and then Galland's like, and then Escanor replies by literally cutting him in half, but because he's a demon, he reforms.
Mm.
And then Galland's like, I need to use everything, so he uses his ultimate, which basically apparently like it enhances his strength by like 100 times what it was.
Mm.
He literally, with the move, cuts two mountains in half, and it doesn't do anything to Escanor, and then Escanor basically lifts his axe, and it's like the sun is bearing down on top of him.
Why,
Yeah,
Because-
Jedi. The stream reset. So
All right, Jedi, thank you for still being here. Like, yeah, it's one of those things where my stream will randomly still will reset.
yeah. But the one guy you said is like the Sin of Pride.
Yeah, he's basically, it's like literally in his speech against Gallon, he literally says like, I'm the one who stands above everyone. And it's like,
I mean, there's false pride and real pride, and if your whole thing is pride, like which one are you gonna be? Like, if he literally is above everyone else, that makes him the strongest
well,
in every way.
and the second fight in that same season, he fights a guy who his power is basically if you hold any hatred for him, you lose all of your power.
Oh yeah, and
And
he doesn't hate people; he pities them,
Yeah, he's like, why would I pity somebody who's weaker than me? It's like,
or hate someone who's weaker than me. I
Yeah.
pity you.
it's like, why would I
Yeah,
hate you?
it's
I
like-
pity
that's
you.
like
It's like
the
what?
ultimate. It's like, yeah, like you're all beneath me. I don't hate you. I feel sorry for you. Like in Bloodborne, that's basically how the Elder Gods, the old ones, see humans. They're like, oh, you can't see into the fourth dimension and project yourself into other realities. Like that must be bad for you. And they want to like try and help humanity rise up.
Oh,
There you
One.
go. Like, oh, good, you got the first
Two.
hit. Yeah, he's like, ah. Wow, you immediately collapsed him.
it's like 4 hits. That's all it took was 4 hits.
I mean, he got the first hit in with the first swing. That's
I
impressive.
I actually let him swing a couple times.
I know I saw that.
Hey, 2,000 gold.
He had the gold you bribed him with. So you technically didn't lose that. He was just holding it onto it for you. Probably just take all his stuff. That's all good.
Oh,
I mean, his shoes cost 80 gold. Oh, now you're over encumbered. Do you have a 45 strength thing?
let's see.
That or feather? Which is nice because that mod pack I was telling you about for Morrowind, which is the guy's doing like a whole reset of it to make it more stable.
Wow, feather
Adds
didn't do it all.
backpacks. Yeah,
Orc strength.
uh,
Quick, run.
adds a backpack that has like a constant effect feather on it, which is
Nice.
great. Which doesn't increase your carry capacity. It decreases the weight of items you carry. That is a lot of strength enhancement, or is that agility?
Oh, that's all. That's fortified attributes from everything.
Oh, okay. It's just the fortify.
Yeah.
Dang, that's a lot. Okay, return to Serethi to be named Hortador, which is the guy you first talked to just and saved his son. So you
Okay.
got to go back to Alderaan.
Okay.
I mean, it makes sense that you'd have to come here to do it honorably, because like if you don't, the other ones are like, no, we don't believe, you know.
Right.
And yeah, like there are ways to beat this game with everyone dead, except for one person. Like up to a point. Once you get past that point, you're able to kill him, or a lot. You can kill him and still beat the game. Uh, Yagram,
Oh, right.
because if you kill Vivek, he has a version of Wraithguard on him. It's not as strong as the real one, and it looks different. But you can have Yagram work with it to basically give it the same abilities to wield Keening and Sunder without killing yourself.
Okay.
And then once he does that, you can kill Yagram if you want. But yeah, like everyone in this game can be killed, but don't expect to be able to do everything.
Right.
It'll just be like, hey, you messed. It's like the line of prophecy has been severed. Reload your game. It's like, yeah, you messed up. Go back.
eh.
Which
Eh.
oh, like you're over encumbered in the air somehow. It's like, how does that
Feather.
work?
Eh. Still not enough.
Work strength. I mean, you could probably drop some of them.
Unfortunately, I'm out of magic.
So yeah, you might have to drop some stuff.
Hmm.
Like the
Drop
clothing's not doesn't weigh enough to worry about.
Not while I have spells active.
Yep, there you go. You're just enough.
Just.
You're like, I want this.
Ah.
Ran out of feather. Yep,
Yeah.
there you go.
Hmm.
And you're out of magic. I mean, you could stand there and rest
True.
until you're
Oh, it's
restored.
illegal to rest here.
Oh, because you'd be vagrant. Which I actually really like.
Wait, it
Because it's like they wouldn't allow you to just stand around.
doesn't actually allow me to rest. It just allows
Well,
me to
because
wait.
it's legal.
Oh, right.
It says like resting here would be illegal.
Hmm.
It's basically like walking in the middle of a town, laying down on the sidewalk and going to sleep. Like that's vagrancy. That's illegal.
All right. Let's see. Yeah, you're not really worth it.
5,000. Yeah.
5,000.
No, those are 12,000 though.
Those are 10,000.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
rest are definitely worth it.
There we go. Just drop
Okay.
the boots and we can go.
There you go.
Yeah. Ah. It's one of those things where it's like just imagine just being somebody
Be
standing
like,
there.
this person just dropped something that if I found the right person to sell it to could provide me with enough gold to live the rest of my life.
Yeah, I actually have a new method. If I uh, in any game of D&D that we play from now on, I'm gonna basically be like, oh, I have a gold left over from character creation. Can I turn that into 100 copper?
Ugh.
Oh, the only reason for it is because like, do you know how like un like mind blowing it would be to give a commoner for because they gave you information a gold?
Oh yeah,
It's like, yeah, I'm just gonna give you basically your whole entire like
like
year.
a year or more's worth of money for you, if not more. If they're like,
Yeah, it's like, what now? You're giving me a what?
yeah,
It's like I'm giving you a gold. Are
that's why it's
you
like the idea of like going into a city and buying a bunch of selling a bunch of stuff and then buying a bunch of stuff. It's like that better be a net zero, or
right?
that's not that city's economy. Like going into it, it's like the whole like the RPG thing where it's like, I'm gonna sell this merchant all my junk, and he's gonna buy it. And he's
Right.
like, please, sir, stop. I need to feed my family. Just buy my things. It's like, well, how do you have all this gold to sell? To let me buy, to buy from all this stuff from me?
It's like what? It's like you have all this money. It's like, but I need it. It's like, I don't care.
Yeah,
All
like,
right.
good enough. It's like, oh, that's worth like 9,000. It's like a couple thousand would be fine.
Yeah. What do you have? Like I only have like 2,000 gold. Good enough.
Good enough.
So, all right.
Big. Okay. That's also one of the things I like that this game did, where uh, Daedric equipment, other than weapons, there was one of each armor. If I think two, if you counted in uh, Teeth Freer's full suit or almost full suit, like in helmet, which that he had two Daedric artifacts in his place. If you didn't
Right.
notice,
I did notice that there was stuff that was like, huh.
yeah, like, and they're just in cabinets. I mean, they're locked like level 100, I think, but they're still just in his closet, as if they're not important enough to worry. Just like whatever. And that's like extremely Telvanni, where it's like, oh yeah, this Daedric artifact, whatever. I have more
I
important
don't
things to
know
deal
where to
with.
begin. It is such
So,
an honor to meet
all right. At this point, I do have to call it. Just because uh, got
Work tomorrow.
not work, but things to do
Ah,
that will
okay.
require rest.
Energy. Okay, then we should remember to go talk to that guy
Yep.
because you got to do that.
I'll call it right there. Pop here. Back to Twitch.
I'll
Let's see
just
who is on.
just gonna make a bookmark for what we're doing right now, so I don't
Okay.
forget.
Let's go with Mr. Lucid Endeavors, who is currently playing Minecraft.
Nice. I used to play that game before it had smelting. Do you know how you smelted stuff? You threw it into lava, and then it came back out.
Weird.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
So, bye everyone.
Yep. Make sure I'm spelling this right. Okay. All right, Radiant Lucid Endeavors, getting that all prepped and ready to go. But yeah, we'll be back tomorrow with 7 Days to Die. We are on day 12, I believe.
Oh, you guys restarted again?
Uh, yeah, apparently there's a glitch where like a single person who has played on the server, information isn't recognized, so they can't even log into the game.
That sucks.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. Starting over sucked, but we had more people join in, so it actually worked out.
Yeah.
So it's worked out in a good way, I feel.
Okay.
But yeah, so I'll catch everybody tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.